are the unit of the production of bokashi. It's an organic fertilizer. It's also called granite fertilizer. The ingredients that we use to produce bokashi, it is we have animal dropping. We have animal dropping of a large spectrum. You can use fowl dropping, cow dropping, pig dropping. At the same time too, we have to use either we can use wheat brown or rice brown, or we can use cassava peeling or peeling of any tubers, because this element contains carbohydrate. We are going also to use charcoal. But in the place of charcoal, that is why we are using titonia to replace charcoal at this stage. This was substituted because at the beginning we were not using titonia to produce bokashi. It was substituted because of climate change. It's not good for people to clear foreign because they want to produce charcoal to come and produce bokashi. Like fertilizer, that is why we substitute this, and then to stabilize the pH value of the soil. So we are also going to use soil. So the soil that you have to use is not any soil. You cannot go and use that red soil. It contains more of iron. So you use a soil that has organic matters. So the soil will be black in color. Get a black rich blackness, and then it's the first layer. The first about half a meter. The top soil contains organic matter, so we have to composition. So taking now into consideration, we also need water. Water will be incorporated inside. We'll be having 50% moisture content inside when we incorporate water inside. So it contains 50% moisture. And taking into consideration that we have some elements like the animal dropping that have 50%. 50% will be for animal droppings, 20% for soil, and then other 20% for wheat brown or cassava peeling. Taking into consideration right now, we are chopping the titonia. The area that we have to use for the titonia, we are going to use young titonia, which is locally called sunflower. The one that we are going to use does not have to have flower, because when it fly, you already use the nutrient of the plant. So we are going to use this soft one. This down section like this, we are going to use it. It also contains carbon, and also help to upgrade the pH level, to stabilize the pH level of the soil. And then the leaves contain nitrogen and carbon too, because when it gets dry, part of it will contain carbon. So that's it. So right now we're involved in the chopping. The reason of chopping is that is to ease the decomposition of the element when we incorporate inside, when we mix inside the various ingredients that we have to use. So now we'll start by opening the soil. Let's start with the soil. When you put the soil, you start with wheat brown. But here you can use cassava peeling. You can use cassava peeling here. Because the reason of that is because of the need contain carbohydrate. And after that, you put your animal dropping. Animal dropping, you can use fowl dropping or pig dropping. You put it inside. That is the third element that you put. After the element, you take your sunflower, which is called Titonia diversifolia. After you put, then you do the general mixture of all the elements. Do the general mixture. The micro elements that are there might consume in order to facilitate the composition of the various other organic matter that are incorporated inside the bokashi, like fertilizer. So that's why we are putting it here. So right now we'll start with the water. The moisture content has to be 50%. Yes, that's the moisture content of the bokashi. To get the stability of the water in the bokashi, because if you pour the water, you cannot easily test. The water can be too much on the bokashi when you pour. But if you sprinkle like this, let's know the ratio of maybe that this is the time it can be. At each stage, you have to test it using your hand. to get the moisture content. Because, for instance, when the moisture is okay, we go like this, it will be okay like this, it will not scatter. And water will not come out. That's when we see the moisture content. Another fertilizer. Obviously, you have to take 10 to 14 days to get ready. And we have to turn it at least 2 to 3 days. You have to come and turn by testing the temperature. The temperature should be at least 60 degrees Celsius. You can turn. And we know when the fertilizers get ready, when the temperature slows down. You know that the fertilizer already get ready. But it's in the case that you find out that the fertilizer is getting fast cool when the organic matters have not decomposed, it means that the water content was not okay. So you can add a bit of water. If it's too dry, you can add a bit of water so you can stimulate the decomposition of the organic matter. Because organic matter needs energy, water to the moisture content of the organic compost that we are producing. Right now is the end. We have to cover it with fiber bag and grasses to cover it. Those fiber bags and then cover it with grass. The reason of covering is because we want to concentrate the heat on this area. Because open it up like this, evaporation will take place and the organic content will not easily decompose so fast. So when we cover it, we concentrate the heat and then ease the decomposition.